Okay, hi Alicia. This is cos 2x equals -1. So let's first look at the problem graphically. So what I'm trying to do is find where the line cos 2x, so where my trig function meets the line y equals -1. Okay, so the period for this trig function is going to be pi, because it's 2 pi over n, and the n value here is 2. So 2 pi over 2 will give me pi, so you can see that my cycle ends every pi units. So you can see just from the basic graph here that the trig function and the line y equals -1 is going to intersect at pi on 2. But that's just more for a visual representation. In terms of solving the equation, this is what I've gone for here. Okay, so again, apologies for the handwriting, but it's hopefully you can understand it. So here we have cos 2x equals -1. And then if I solve for x, I'm going to take the inverse cos of -1, which leads me to this pi value here, because that's, remember, cos represents the x-coordinate, and at the x-coordinate at pi, that represents a value of -1. So therefore I get 2x equals pi, and then x equals pi on 2. So that's my first value. As I know my period is pi here, this answer will repeat every pi units. So every time I add pi to pi on 2, I get 3 pi on 2. If I add pi to 3 pi on 2, I get 5 pi on 2. So essentially, I'm just adding pi every time. In terms of writing this as a general solution, okay, remember we always want to put the period, which in this case is pi, times n, where n is an integer. So if I simplify that algebraically, I put over common denominator, so this is how I get to this step, and then in this step I factorize. So that's my general solution. Sort of there's my original one there, and then there's my factorized and sort of more complete solutions, I guess, for your question. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know what you think. Bye.